Yo, you got to be more careful. You got, you got to be more careful around here, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you do. Really do. Really do have to be careful around this beach. It started raining, so okay. No one already. But alright, so that was when I was playing around with a lot of different things. Y'all done heard the mixtape. And at this point, yeah, okay. We gonna get into this Baddies East. And I'm only covering, the Baddies East because this is where I picked up on the Baddies situation with the series. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is about me trying to sit down, um, trying to sit down. However, with I don't know, like that is that better? Like better, um, better than some. I got my food. Okay, yeah, like my homemade sandwich that I made from home, from scratchy scratch. You dig what I'm saying? From scratchy scratch. Okay, cut the tomatoes myself, cut the lettuce myself, and shredded that meat myself. Oh my god, with the scoop. All right, y'all. So it's fucking snowing up here in Patterson, New Jersey, right? Schools. To hear this message now, press 1 or stay on the line. To place this call on hold, now. Press the pound. This is Principal Brown from Senator Frank Lautenberg, School Number 6, calling to inform you that all after-school programs and activities are canceled due to the weather. Please pick up students promptly at 3 p.m. Please stay warm and safe. And I knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted my son to take his his saxophone with him just in case, because when they called earlier this morning and made the announcement about them not having school, you get what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay. They had school and they had a delayed opening. That was a delayed opening for school, and all after school programs and stuff still going to continue. Yeah. So that was like oh, okay. Like that's how that went. It seemed like I'm forgetting something, y'all. It really do. Wait, hold on. Let me finish. Oh my water. Wait, let me add some more. Let me put that over there. Let me bring this right here. Or I could just have it stacked like this. You can see so that way y'all can kind of like see my sandwich and shit. And then that right there. My lighting. Let me see. I got control over my shit. Like, let me see. Oh, that made it brighter. Ow. Go to when I smile, try to take me out the gutter, but I'm still booked. Wow, what about this one? This one better? Or this one? This one is better. Why? Because it chestnuts roasted on an open fire. Y'all see my face, bro. It's like every time I clean my shit up, I already know what it is. Like, I need to do a cleanse. Like, I need to get my shit back right. I'm going to have to go on a 30-day water diet. For real. I already know. Because I have not been taking care of my shit how I was supposed to. And, this is the end results when you just on the road ripping and running, and then you don't have the proper, things to. That's it. I ain't giving no excuses. This is what it is. Happy New Year's. I have fun. It was fun while it lasted. If it's going to continue, then it pick back up. But in the meantime, between time, I am a mother of two first. Okay? And with that being said, God will move you in ways and move you in manners of you thinking that it's gonna be everything is beneficial. It's just all on how you look at it. But moving a manner where it's like, yeah, this is it, and he's just pause your ass because there's more work that needs to be done. It's stuff that wasn't being shown to you, or you wasn't seeing or overlooking, and certain paths and certain things that you want to do in life is going to require a certain type of skin, a certain type of mindset, a certain type of acceptance. Okay, and I wasn't trying to accept being judged by people. I wasn't trying to accept being viewed by people in a certain manner. I just was like, no, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do things and move in a manner that, can't nobody judge me. And then to find, to be in different places around different people, different energies, excuse me, people talking the same stuff. You got a lot of dreamers, in the world. And yeah, it just seemed like a lot of people is not like acting out on their dreams, and I feel like they should. And yeah, that's it. I just feel like they should, or whatever, you know, on those things. And yeah, that's what I feel. So I'm just like, okay, you know, I must not be these people cup of tea, and that's all right. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, just like I'm not everybody's coffee. Okay. Um. Yeah. So we're gonna get into this baddies situation, but in between time, in the meantime, I will be playing me in the background, so y'all don't feel no type of way.
Y'all take my coffin out, Benji.
I don't know how loud it is being next to the thing, like right here. But what I will say is, I will say it is comforting to my ears to listen to my own, my own sound, like me. I'm gonna bring it down, real love. Okay, don't forget, y'all watching this shit with me for the first time. If you saw it already, cool. Comment, elaborate. You get what I'm saying? Keep some shit, keep it to yourself. I'm one of them. So yeah, while I'm up here, I'm going to move accordingly. I'm going to do what I want to do and have time on my hand. And I did something really, really huge, and I feel like it's going to pay off. Okay, and yeah, y'all, like, let's go ahead and put on baddies. I had it geared up. I don't know what's up. I guess after a certain amount of time, Fire Stick just be like, okay, what's up with you? All right. But it's okay. It's okay, yes. Don't get mad because I spit facts. I spit all the truth, and you can't beat that. Dig it. Dig it. Now, due to copyright reasons, I'm not going to infringe. I'm not going to do all. What the fuck just happened? I'm starting to think when my thing is too high, like when it's too, like, you get what I'm saying? Like it's up there. It's only rocking for because it has done that before. So I'm I'm gonna leave that there. Is that better? I mean, I don't really care. I care. This one is better for me. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here because I don't understand. I don't understand. But anyway, like I was saying, all right, so I want to start from, I honestly want to start from this Harlem Nights. And like Harlem Nights is one of my favorite movies, okay? One of my favorite movies, all right? I love Busta Rhymes when he did Pastor Cavassier. I love any and everybody that embodied Harlem Nights. Any and everybody that embodied Harlem Nights, or was okay. So I think this is what I was trying to do. Put the speaker there so that could be in the background. And I really kind of don't want y'all. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, like real talk though, because I don't even be playing up for the sake, okay? But they be wanting to hear that grunge shit, and I don't want to speak about that shit anymore. Like been there, done that. Like I don't know. I don't know. I get bored so fast that it's just like even with my own fucking music, I'm just like, yeah, it's my music, my shit fire. I feel that way. You might know, really don't care, but after a while, I don't want to keep talking about stuff that was in my past and I have done, and I'm trying to grow, and I'm still like, you reliving it. I'm reliving it. I'm a different type of being. You get what I'm saying? So I can't be like, that shit. So I get what I'm saying. But we gonna get into this, into the baddies, and like I said, I want to start from. Damn, these just like fucking. Let me see. I'm gonna pick up from the dinner, right? And then we're gonna then I'm gonna it's gonna probably be a 2-part, but I'm going to. Okay, Baddies East episode 15. I'm gonna skip to the dinner because I saw all of the Baddies East up to that episode and up until Suki came to the dinner. Okay, so you're gonna hear it in the background and things like that or whatever, but I'm not we're gonna be reacting to it together. Okay, so let me just turn that down so y'all can hear what I'm hearing. All right, so I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, she says, who fucked the money up? Big, right? I love Vicky. So I'm like not a fan. I was a Now I don't know if anybody paid attention to Biggie running up on ET just now on episode 15 where ET was hiding in the bush, or Scarface. What is the girl name? But yeah, the fucking security, the whoever the fuck that nigga is. If she try to say she popped Biggie in the face, that is a lie. If she try to say she socked her or she backed up, no, that nigga just popped her in the face. Biggie came up like that. E.T. went and swung back, like before she could bring the other one. He done popped her ass and backed her up. So I hope she don't think that she did that. And that nigga big. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like my mustard deck chocolate men, but I can't fuck with y'all like that, cause anytime, shape, form, or fashion you moving any manner thinking that you gonna put your hands on me or attempt to break a bitch neck or try to manhandle me or not allow me to continue, to be feminine and stuff. You want me to get aggressive with your ass, especially a female that got brothers. You don't be doing shit like that. Brothers from the hood where they do the most good that'll chin check a nigga before they get there. You heard me? So that's why I avoid dating men. And I know that's so sad, right? I'm so traumatized. But I'm just not with that. Like, too big. Yup, he sure did push Biggie. Biggie popped ET 2 times. Bop, bop. And the man turned around. He turned around and popped Biggie. But Biggie fight with her eyes closed. I gotta teach her how to. I gotta teach Biggie. I gotta show Biggie how to come in with the eyes open. You get what I'm saying? Like, can't be ready to fight like that. You gotta, you get what I'm saying? Chin up. See, look, she ducking and stuff, so that give a person like flipped over. I don't like how when ET's charging, they moving Biggie. You get what I'm saying? It's like you did all that, got your shit snatched. I'm so confused. Oh God, Tseki.
At this point, I'm just like, you know what? Y'all bitches is finna stop fighting. I'm finna step up and let Biggie know what time it is. Like, you owe me some motherfucking money. I'm not paying no money. No. Let me say something.
Yanni, like, let me get my camera time. She just can't be an EP in the back, yo. She can't sit and be cute and shit like that and mandate. She gotta fucking be, cause she like that attention shit too. That's how she started. You get what I'm saying? Doing this type of stuff to fucking get attention. Like, I granted, get bread for wanting attention. Like feeling like she need to be validated in life. That's what I be feeling like, but it's for good TV. I don't see none of them trying to become actors and actresses though. Like, so that's the shit that kind of get me a little bit. What the fuck you know? All the damn baddies that Scotty been on, every time you turn around, somebody doing some shit outside amongst one another. So now all of a sudden y'all bitches don't get down like that. Like, y'all funny. Y'all picking and choosing who you wanna side with based on who the fuck is being favored. Shut the fuck up. Look, AT ran up and fucking hit Daddy's ass in the back. Like, bitch, you ain't even hands up and shit like this. Right, I'm for real. See how and that was not from ET. That was from that grown ass man right there with the fucking New York cap on. He popped Biggie in her face or whatever, trying to keep her like. Oh, okay. So this is why everybody's saying like it turned out to be a lie. She was saying, nigga. They were saying Biggie Man is who did it, but there's no proof. Everybody always want to have something to say when it ain't they asses doing the shit or in the shit or it's their turn to do their big one. Like, and why Camilla look pregnant every time I turn around? Like, what she got flex weight like me probably. 1 minute, one minute she look slim, 1 minute she look bloated. 1 minute she look big. You don't remember every motherfucking damn thing because your ass was drunk when you was fucking telling the damn story. Yo, that's another thing too. Y'all need to get your motherfucking storylines, y'all scripted shit together, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna mesh reality with scripted content and stuff like that, at least make the shit make sense. You gotta add it up. Like, 2 dots gotta connect to be 4, my dude. Like 2. Okay, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Like connecting dots. All that. Oh my god. I understand. I'm getting an understanding on why they did the Rolly protests and shit. Look at fucking smiley ass. Hey yo, this bitch is bipolar. She fucking cool. I don't know. She gives me. She ain't have friends and she do shit, and when she wanna have friends or whatever and want people to like her because she don't want motherfuckers to hate her, she do shit just so she can be part of the Feel Me crew. You know, like you feel me, you feel me. Part of the Feel Me crew. I learned a long time ago that you can grow up and grow out of relationships with people. Once you just feel like they are who you say that they are, then they will always be that. Unless they move in a manner to prove otherwise. And then you have the right and you are entitled to not view them in that manner no more. You get what I'm saying? Like I choose not to continue to call people my fucking sisters if they're not acting like my sisters. Like, and then the fact that I can't really tell you what the fuck a sister's supposed to act like or be like, I can only show you what type of sister that I have been to people that I thought was my sisters or called my sisters, and my little sister. Like I said, have no real relationship with my older sister, and ain't really got a fucking real relationship with my fucking younger sister. To be honest with you. Out of three bitches, I'm the middle one. You know, but everybody feels the same way. Whatever.
I didn't get you this time, but I'm gonna get you next time. And let me tell you something. I don't jump out of bushes.
And that's crazy, cause they let that fucking girl go up in Biggie room and touch her belongings and touch her with her things. But then when it was time for Biggie to have an opportunity to go and touch this bitch stuff, they want to block her and keep her from doing that. That's not cool. And if I was Biggie, I would fucking press charges. I would press charges on vandalism and touching my shit, especially if it's in the contract of saying that you don't supposed to be touching people's personals, like they belongings. It's against the rules. Yeah, phony and fucking fake. I be feeling the same way. Let me pause this. Alright, y'all feel that. I'll be right back.
Who's that peeking through my window? Nobody.
Alright, so motherfuckers might be in their feelings. Let me go and turn this down some. Back where I had it at. And let's go ahead.
Pool in the hot tub, but now it's time to get cute because the club we're hosting tonight is Club Detention.
This is really like, huh? And don't look that hole right there. All right, keep me from putting my hands on somebody else, y'all. Just, okay, it is what it is.
She did do her big one though, popping out like I don't know where the fuck she came from. You think that was a big one? She really snuck you like I snuck up. Well, she didn't sneak me. And see, she wasn't on the pool instantly. My mind started, she right here next to me. She thought I wasn't gonna catch ET in the motherfucking thing. Bitch, just about a little sneak. You think I wasn't gonna see? Bitch, I'm gonna see.
At the Battle of the Steaks.
At the same time.
Biggie, you need the bitch. You said it first. Battle of the Sneaks. You need to stamp that. Wait.
but I swing with her, you know? It depends on our food, you know what I mean? But I'm going to say that I've seen something out there.
Scarface is looking at her like, why you being funny now? Like, what the fuck you mean? Why you being funny? She's been saying that from the beginning that she ain't saying no shit.
I'm too grown for the bullshit, so don't play with me. Everybody take a shot. Let's turn up.
Shot. What they say, baddies shot o'clock. Yeah, but you know, that's what it is. Yes, my Mario Kart. Alright, let's get into it.
Between the two houses, the energy just doesn't match, and I get it. Like at this point, I just feel like we can all just get along and make money together and have a good time while we're on the road. Okay, we're on our way to the Kitchen Tuesday at the beach. I think all y'all bitches have been bad in some kind of way. So tell me, roll call, starting rolling. What is one thing you did going to school and you had detention?
I'll be smoking in the bathroom.
Ooh.
Bitch, what? I've definitely been in detention plenty of times. Yeah, I'm getting fucking detention every goddamn week.
Scotty, detention.
I was always late.
You were sucking dick on the way to school.
You don't know.
Nah, she was sucking dick before school.
I mean, you ain't a baddie if you never been to detention.
Not a baddie if you've never been to detention.
She can get it on whenever she want to get it on. Let's go have fun, nigga. You can fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna try to find me? Don't fuck up the plan.
Why would she go in the club and fight? Like,
It's pissy
I'd rather stay outside.
in a cup. Both ways. It's burning down everywhere. She put it in a cup holder. I'm gonna just say this. This is the last time she's riding in this goddamn spring.
First time Sky gets on the Sprinter with the damn House A. They done divided the houses and shit. House A, House B. It's retarded. So you tell how they film because Big Boy still got on the damn same fit, the same green hat, the same fatigue pants, and they were supposed to have had a pool situation, and then now they got the club. It's like, okay, Sky pisses in a cup. I don't blame the shit. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And it's either I piss all over everywhere, I'm myself, have my shit smelling some type of way, food pie or whatever, because you know sweat and liquor and all that other stuff or whatever concocts a certain type of. Okay, so yeah. But Broly talk about this the last time that she rides on this motherfucking Sprinter. Like, Broly talk like she got pulled in this show. Cause guess what? I get $100,000 and I buy into the show. I become an EP. Like, I become an EP, executive producer, because those are the people that got the funds, that get the funds, fund the funds to fund the show. Some of them smart, some of them not. I don't know what the situation is as far as contracts go, but yo, look at fucking DJ Sky. So I guess what it's supposed to have been like So far, what is kind of kicking to me, I got two big girls, right? They got three big girls. Then you got two skies up here. You got Sapphire and Suki, which is the coochie girls. Then you got Scotty, Anna. Cause what the fuck was that on DJ Sky's ass? She got a patch underneath her fucking. No, what she said, but what was that? So they managed to have two skies. I guess each team was supposed to be like another Taseki. Two spin bitches or Spanish culture, which is three to me.
Playing her own songs, she always like rapping her own stuff. She's supposed to be DJing, but instead we see DJ Sky turn up to the max.
So again, if everybody got their own contracts and is due to do certain shit, I'm confused on the lack of communication. There's no confusion. Everybody contracts is different. Everybody negotiations, everybody's shit is not the same. Everybody funds is not the same. And everybody calling camera time is not the same. Oh, it's Camilla's birthday. So it's Camilla's birthday. And they in the club, I'm chilling, they dancing it up. I'm just looking at the dynamics of the cast. I don't know if anybody is peeping this. Maybe I could be, reaching a little bit, but it's giving a little, mixture of some staging of certain casts and color types, and I don't know, y'all. And I know there's a lot of motherfuckers that is not black is up here calling people niggas and saying my nigga, and I'm just like, when are we gonna hold people accountable for the shit that they is saying? And when did it come okay for any and everybody to be saying the word nigga? Like if it's not tied to oppression. And miss me with that whole, we took the word nigga back. First of all, how can you take something back that you never give yourself? Like, you gotta be careful of the things that you say when you're saying what you're saying, striving to validate and justify the things that you're saying behind your actions of saying it, or behind the actions of saying it.
She was supposed to turn into Tasha. Right. That's what she said she was going to do, but she was going to have to. I don't have Tasha. I got Apple Pay. We're not talking about the big situation. Fucked up our money. That's the biggest thing.
Please, miss me. Anytime one of y'all bitches fight outside, these women fight outside or fight anywhere that can potentially cause for somebody's establishment to get shut down, y'all messing up the bag. Don't try to point out. I feel like they're targeting Biggie at this point. Niggas ain't got no storyline with shit, and they targeting Biggie. That's what I'm getting. That's how I feel.
If she can get that through her big head, then honestly, we should just move forward.
But you being a mentor, why you ain't speaking to her in that manner and telling her that? I don't understand.
You don't do that shit outside the club.
Everybody jumping on this fucking up the bag bandwagon. Like, shut the fuck up.
smack the shit out of her. But I don't want her to look at me like a regular stereotype, like all the other bitches that just put their hands on her.
Long she don't put your hands on, long she don't put her hands on you, and trying to be putting your hands on her.
It was a lot, but I mean, shit, you look like that, you know, so like, if you're not embarrassed, I'll do it. That's what I did.
DJ Sky did way too much attention. Like, she was too lit, and if you gonna be the DJ, be the DJ. Yeah, no, I told the other girls we're all gonna meet up in Times Square.
What the fuck we going there for? Are we gonna fight in Times Square too, ho?
Oh yeah, I have a big announcement for
Girl,
us.
you better not be pregnant. No.
But you know,
Times Square, and then we're going to do.
Oh yeah, let's go find Rolly Rolly. I didn't find here.
No,
Someone point Smiley to the right
there
side.
too.
I'm just saying, Biggie. Hopefully, after this side, you might want to make things. Yeah.
Okay, Corey.
I'm hungry as fuck. I want everybody to have a good time. We're gonna have fun. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna get ready. I'm about to go. You got the two look good.
So tonight I'm taking the baddies to Times Square and a little surprise for them.
so I'm just confused about the crazy face. That's why I be striving so hard not to get in my face. Even though I got really, really sensitive skin, and I don't really be doing some of the stuff that I'm doing, which is going to end soon.
Times Square, and it's just lit up. There's just so much going on. There's so
When I say what I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna do it. So yeah, once I start school, that's it.
So I'm just so happy right now. I feel so like happily overwhelmed right now because all the bad.
So what I got right here,
and it seems like everyone's having a good time, everyone's excited,
yeah,
and I'm loving it. I'm loving
but
it. Man, ain't nothing better than being in New York. The energy, the air, the vibes. I love being in Times Square. I mean, that's the tourist.
I got some cotton candy grapes.
Anyway, but I just love that we could be with all the girls, all the fans. Like, it's just a different type of energy. Everybody's having a good time. And I'm ready for the girls to turn up in New York.
And body fashion, if all the fans would just start swarming us with pictures of cars, like it was crazy. It just felt so overwhelming.
So we walk down a couple blocks and we see some street vendors and they're putting on the performance. They making money. Shit, the baddies want to be a part of it too. They put us in one long line, and this nigga said he's gonna flip over us. Flip over who? Flip over who?
They came up north. Okay, so you already know. New York is not far from Patterson, New Jersey. Okay, from New Jersey, pipeline to New Jersey, through New Jersey. A lot of y'all motherfuckers in New York that moved to New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey, because in y'all eyes it's cheaper, in our eyes it has gotten more expensive. So they pretty much trying to find ways to push our asses all the way the fuck back down north. But then stuff is inflating down there too. And this scene right here, they in Times Square, and I seen clips of this, so I think they're about to like see the billboard or whatever, but they in the middle of Times Square. I don't know why, like, it's like you just did all of that for what?
So we're standing in the middle of Times Square, and the girls are like, what are we waiting for? What is going on? What are we doing, Natalie? And I'm just like, hold on, just look up. Any second now.
So nobody knew what was going on, but yet she told them keep looking up, and they already had their phones out to get pictures of it. I'm a little confused.
What? Oh my fucking god! Like, bitch, I'm a star.
We have a motherfucking billboard.
That's it. I just see Baddies East. I don't see nobody's picture. I don't see promo picture. I don't see them, their faces. I don't see anything showcasing that they are, you know, who they are. For the people that don't watch Baddies, don't follow Zeus, don't know nothing about it, anything like. It's so many people out there now. DJ Sky ain't shit, but that's some shit that I fucking do. Like, bitch, what y'all wanna isolate me? Like, I ain't know who I am. I watch this because I got my own book too. And killed their whole vibe. Now that's how you fuck a motherfucker up without touching them. That's how you fuck a lot of people up without touching them. And one wop, blah blah. Got a big ass flex.
Everything lined up the way it was supposed to.
That was definitely a flex.
I got my face, my name, and my logo up on the billboard.
Now that's what you call a big one. She ain't have to fight the head honcho in order to get that billboard up there. That's what you call a flex.
Big thumb head, bitch. And you know, cheers to the girls who are haters. They're always gonna be upset when everyone's getting their like. That was cute. That was cute.
Oh, they salty. They all big. She got all they all feeling some type of way. Some feeling some type of way. Can't say everybody. Cause I can't speak for everybody.
Our baddie tour in the States. We're gonna have a little baddie dinner tonight in Harlem, and that's right.
See,
I
think it's because it's too hot. Like the voltage.
In New York, we're leaving Times Square. Baddies is hungry, so we're about to go get dinner.
Dude, that's pretty close for that. And then y'all get mad when I.
There we go. Let me just bring it down some because it's too high. It's too high.
This girl will not give it
I'm
up.
gonna do
She
it like
like,
that.
I will be on this show one way or
All
another.
right, y'all.
It's just too
And then I'm
fucking
gonna put
weird,
this
girl.
on. It's all right. Still see
Yeah,
me.
I play your song. And he said it ugly.
Oh.
I absolutely love the Baddies East.
Yeah. It was very cute.
Times Square was a time, and now we're on our way to Harlem to go eat. I love this New York energy, and I am.
I see who on one sprinter, who's on the other sprinter this time. T is on this one with E.T. Mariah, Safari, Rolly, Scotty, and Natalie. Yeah, that's enough of that. This was infused fruit. I'm good on it. I don't know if I probably took too long and really drink it, but it's garbage now.
It's important for the girls to have like these moments where it's fun and can look back and have these memories of us enjoying our time with each other.
coming from.
All laid out. They got picture frames, welcoming us. Champagne glasses, roses going down the middle. And I'm just waiting for my little suit to show up.
I noticed. Oh, they all chose to sit on one side. Did anybody peep that?
Me, all my bitches, we all sit on one side, and I'm just like, who from House B is gonna sit across from me?
And my thing is, you ain't got no beef
but it's giving the style and the vibe.
with certain people.
Here, so this restaurant must definitely be a popular one.
Just make sure you don't sit next to the person you got beef with.
Ricardo's, it is what it is.
I grew up right around the corner, and yeah, I grew up in Ricardo, so.
Grew up in Ricardo, it would be something different if everybody in there. The owner knew.
I was down for us to all get food and eat, but I had a feeling something was gonna go down. And I don't know if it's because I'm psychic, but I really felt like something bad was gonna happen.
You ain't got to be psychic, just very intuitive, and you know the heat on both ends. T, come on now. Come on now, T. Is she really?
Gonna go because between
I mean, shit, it look like it's going. They eating, they got food, they got drinks, everybody eating and stuff. Ain't nobody. Somebody, you know, somebody gonna have to break the ice and start the shit.
Okay, guys, I have an announcement. Y'all ready? So, since we are wrapping up New York and having a nice dinner, the next place we're gonna go is a Baddies vacation. We're going to Jamaica!
I am excited. I haven't been to Jamaica, so this is like a birthday gift, a free trip. And everybody knows how I like free trips.
Who has never been to Jamaica? Raise your hand. Never been to Jamaica. Oh my God.
So a lot of motherfuckers think they baddies and they bad bitches, but they ain't never been certain places. Like,
Having a good little time at dinner.
on your own dime.
Drinks and we're chilling.
I'm back in town from another booking because you know one thing about me is I'm going to get my food. But I'm excited to come back because we got a dinner in Harlem. And baby, one thing about it, I don't pay about my food. Okay. Oh, wow.
Just
Sophie's here, and normally I would say I'm excited, but right now I'm on the fence because, bitch, you just made a tweet about me. Are you sending me home tonight?
I love the hairband.
Thank you. Y'all look pretty. All right. Bitch, you better tell me your page got hacked or something because I thought we had some type of mutual respect or whatever. Like, you literally hacked.
I don't understand what it was.
And add my name into there. So
How?
I'm gonna find out why.
You sitting there, no credit. Who the fuck got your damn chain back? I'm damn.
Comes into the restaurant, and I feel like it was already tension because of a post that was made about her wanting some of the girls to go home. Everybody kind of was like waiting for her to say something of why she said that shit.
But what she said, why she gotta say it? Somebody could ask that question. I knew Natalie.
Before we go to Jamaica, because you didn't make headlines today.
That I feel like Anna, Mariah, hi, my name is T, and Smiley get the fuck about the house. And the reason I said that is because y'all bitch need to get the fuck about the house.
Let them know.
I have my reasons. So you need to start standing up for yourself. Why the fuck you want to be in this motherfucking house with these bitches that know to fight? If you not on that, it ain't nothing to get in no fight. Okay? You want to live. So that's why I say you need to go home if you ain't gonna stand up for yourself.
So something just feels like I need to go home because I'm not standing up for myself and basically like getting bullied. And I was kind of shocked because we just had a heart-to-heart conversation.
It's just like nobody will respect you. You have to get your respect. Fuck all that stuff, because bitch like you. Now, all you care about is your respect. Because at the end of the day, you have a child. And nobody wants to see their mama get disrespected.
But I feel what she's coming from.
You came out here and that brother keep that same energy in this house. It don't matter big or small. Anna. Yes, mommy. The reason that I said that I feel like you need to leave the house is because everybody said that you run your mouth a lot. And you don't be backward enough. That's what they say.
I don't know which one of these hoes is lying, but for Suki to tell me that I talk shit and I don't back it up is actually crazy, Jurassic, delusional.
I keep seeing you go back and forth with this girl. I was trying to figure out what's the real reason you don't like her.
She was the one who started with me. I'm not gonna start with no bitch for no reason. I talked my shit and I backed up. I saw her when she wanted to fight. She said she was gonna beat my ass, so when I seen her, we got into it, and that's it. But she kept running her mouth out.
I feel like I don't have an issue with her. We can have fun.
Okay, so Scotty gave that little tip drill to Suki.
How do you feel? I really don't give a fuck at this point in time. Like, why would I give you this breath of air and waste my like energy on you? It just doesn't make sense.
Okay, Mariah, I feel like the reason that I said I want you to go home is because like I don't like that the leader type of shit. Everybody trying to kick bitches out the house. Like I feel like shit. We got your chain back. You feel me? All that trying to kick a bitch out the house. So let me we the ones that got the motherfucking chain back. Right, so let me explain. If she talking about your mom, I don't give a fuck if she talking about your kids. Bitch, you fight about it. That's not how we go.
I did. She was supposed to be evicted, bitch. You went and had a conversation with her. So I heard telling her, "Oh, don't let these bitches run you out the house."
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's about standing your ground and being respect. No, she's being fair about it. Yeah, till you get your chain into her. Like if you feel like, oh, the girls in here don't like you, nah, you gotta stand on what you feel like you need respect.
Nobody don't fuck with you. You're the fucking star. I don't care. You don't have to show.
I'm a star. Aren't you here as a guest, bitch? Like, you're outperforming your welcome. Seriously now.
Guess what? Guess what? Yeah, everybody came to the house. Everybody got her. Y'all too as well. I got her as well. Yeah, so you can't as well. No, I don't think so. I will be a big ass for nothing. That's the thing to be lying. I will be a big ass for nothing.
Suki be here sometimes and then gone. And when she pops back up, it's like a tornado.
And it's like, what's to it? Like, stand on what you gonna stand on. Whatever heat I'm giving, I'm expecting to get it back. And after we do what we do, yeah, we could go roll up, smoke a blunt, get a drink, hug each other, laugh it up, chop it down. But if y'all not trying to actually do that, then shut the fuck up or square up. Like, it's one or the other. There's no in between. That's crazy. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions on how they move as a woman. And some people haven't been in situations long enough or have enough experience going through certain situations to know what growth is when you have certain individuals in your ear and knowing the difference between what is reality, personal, and a show. No, a lot of them can't even fucking get their damn words out because they just so hot. It's just like I once, and I still get a little, we have to.
I agree as well. But bitch, I damn sure ain't standing up for nobody that be starting up their own beef.
A group of bitches is about what, 15 of y'all? -2? Like, all these bitches don't dislike y'all for no reason. That's it. That's all.
No, but they don't all dislike me unless they
It don't matter. It don't matter. At the end of the day, as soon as somebody addresses y'all like some shit, y'all act like y'all know something. I
So me and Scarface.
She felt drowned out. Scarface had to open her mouth. E.T. had to say something. E.T. go home. E.T. phone home. I don't know. I fucks with everybody until I don't. You know what I'm saying? I give you the benefit of the doubt until, you know, God tells me not to. Which is me. Yeah, I would have picked up a chair too. Like, I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna just put your ass down there at this point because you keep coming.
She was about to get attacked by Scarface. So that's what she did. She picked up the chair. Baby, I will flip this whole motherfucker.
Okay, to see it.
It's no rules on fighting, baby.
It's no rules, and I don't know why people keep trying to apply that shit. We ain't put no gloves on. We ain't get in the ring. They ain't set no rules. Ain't no rules in fighting.
I'm very embarrassed about how this shit is happening. Like, we still can represent ourselves as women when we go out. We don't have to be doing all this whole weird ass shit, throwing shit.
Oh God! So now is we ain't gotta be doing all of this all weird shit until what? The subject is on you, and I bet you your ass get hot, totted, and pissed the fuck off. You'll be ready to throw shit, flip shit, and hit motherfuckers too.
No fucking reason. I feel like she had too much to drink that night, trying to fight me. And I'm trying to tell her I'm not going to fight you. We're sitting in the same house. I dead fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you. And said you're so tough and like fighting little bitches. I'm 100 pounds. You like 200 up on me. We can't fucking fight.
Yeah.
That is it. I'm not staying in the
Yes.
I'm not getting on the bed. I'm not doing none of that.
Well,
I'm not fake.
all right.
I could be a fake bitch.
You ain't have to tell me because you're going to get it. All right.
The bitch, other than that, there's nothing fake about me. I don't do that, so fuck you, bitch. I just was trying to calm down, and you know, just trying to like it's really.
I'm glad you told me, so that way I knew that you were going back out.
Some stuff and.
Yes, you go ahead and you got homework to get it done. Yeah, make sure you focus and get it done, and then.
I gotta get you had the real. What's it called? I'm taking the fake from Mariah. Bro, we'll take it. Y'all doing a lot of talking. So get on the stand. You wasted time. I need to go get my man. I need to go see my man. You know what? No, that's not real. You I love you. Exit out. We're not looking out for our lips.
And they wasn't fighting. Natalie pushed that narrative. They fighting. They wasn't even fucking fighting. They was arguing, yes. Well, Anna was arguing.
Get drunk, you be on some other extra shit. Swear to God, I feel like you like an ex-boyfriend.
Now, y'all know last season, I didn't take all of the girls to St. Croix. This season, I'm taking all the girls to Jamaica. I'm having second thoughts right about now.
Bro, I keep trying with this girl. Every fucking day.
He could change this hat, but he still got on the fucking unfiltered pants. Y'all men know that y'all can fucking wear some shit over and over and over again. That must be his comfortable pants. He might got two pair, you know. I used to do that a lot. Get two of everything. All right. Okay, let's just go ahead and move on to the next episode because they said that this episode was a disgusting episode. Smiley apparently took over the episode with getting sick and everything like that, but she was drinking back. She was throwing them shits back from the clips that I had saw. So we about to get into it. I'm about to get into it and see what we got going on. Okay, I'm about to get into it. So previously at the pool party, Biggie and E.T. Then Anna talk about E.T. the big one. She really snuck you how you snuck her, but she didn't sneak Biggie. Biggie saw her. In the party, everybody was copacetic, cool.
Times Square. What the fuck are we going there for? Are we gonna fight in Times Square too, huh?
Like, huh?
We have a motherfucking billboard. Taking over Times Square. The energy that
Then the billboard. Times Square Sky did her big one. She said, "Bitch, I'm gonna hit you every time I get a chance to." Let's see if she stands on that. All right, can we? They need to put up what's the name to skip the intro. Ooh, Jamaica water looks beautiful. Beautiful.
Weather. I'm just feeling like a real baddie right now on vacation.
That's that. Yes, the house is huge, pretty, more than enough room. Bitches should not. It's more than enough space. Like, find you a corner, stick to yourself. If that's the case, like. But then, what would make good TV? What would make good ratchet TV?
We pulled up and I feel blessed. We got a big ass mansion in Jamaica. We have this big, beautiful house, and of course, it's giving real baddie style. Jamaica, baby, find some from the box.
No, Rolly. Watch this fucking house. The house is beautiful. I love it. There's a lot to fucking room, more than enough. But guess what? We still gotta stay separated because these bitches don't know how to act.
I mean, it's getting inside, outside.
Get outside, type shit.
With the windows all open. Yeah, well, at least we made it because
That part.
after we left New York at that dinner, I didn't know what was going to happen.
So what the fuck, Natalie? The one piece short set that Natalie got on. It looks like it had a bodysuit part, but it's actually connected. But the way it's bunched up, it looked like she didn't have the bodysuit part snap.
We can throw hands all day. Take the rings off, take everything off, we can throw hands. But when it comes to picking up objects that could literally split somebody's face open or
that was insane. And they kicked us out of the restaurant. Like, we got kicked out.
I mean, I would kick us out too. That was my fucking. We were sitting, in the little, living area talking about how ridiculous every fucking thing was at Ricardo's. Just don't come here with that bullshit.
Yeah, the
baddies are here, man.
So you gonna tell me that's Natalie's first time going to Jamaica? When she said she done been everywhere and stuff? Notice how Sprinter A always get to the motherfucking shit before the Sprinter B. Sky did not ride on the Sprinter with House A.
So we're here in Jamaica, and I'm excited. I don't know if other girls excited, but I know my house. We excited. We're all excited. We're happy to be in Jamaica.
What the fuck Anna did to her ears?
They was just fighting a few hours ago.
That's why Smiley ass was not trying to get into the most shit she didn't want to be. She didn't know what was coming next, and she didn't want to be obsolete. The switch ups be real.
We're in motherfucking Jamaica, bitch. The fuck? It feels so good to have all my ladies here. Even Smiley.
So we get into the house. The house is beautiful.
Even Smiley. Now Biggie got a little frustrating issue with Smiley.
Whatever, went to bed hungry. Whatever.
How you went to bed hungry when you was sitting there eating? You should have been eating and not.
Even though it's some bullshit, sometimes when we celebrates with the dinner last night. Oh, I forgot about last night.
I drank 7 different liquors. You guys drunk as fuck and trying to fight me. I'm taking a thing from right. Bro, take it. Y'all doing a lot of talking. So get on the stand. You waste the time. I need to go get my man. I need to go see my man. You know what?
But the Zeki, he was instigating that shit. He went from fight. I want to go see my man. Y'all kiss it out. Like what?
From what happened at the dinner, I'm just thinking, my girls in my house, we got it together. We're gonna figure it out. It's always gonna be some shit, but we always figure it out.
I'm not gonna fight you, sis. Relax. Like, we just had to fight it out. I feel like, but I don't remember doing that. So I'm gonna just say here right now, I'm super sorry, like, because I got super fucked up. I should never snuffed you.
Anna apologized to Smiley, and that's their business. I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
I forgot to be
Camilla, like I'm over it.
She was. To me, I was like, wait, hold up, I ain't going nowhere. She was like, no. Down the line too. It was that I was waiting. Me next, tell me who's leaving, mama.
Girl, you just kept going back and forth.
Back and forth. It's just Suki was really trying to kick bitches out. I'm like, I don't know what side. Team A, Team B, it ain't none of that because half of your team not even standing on shit. My side, everybody's standing. So nobody's going home over here. I don't care if you did something, nobody's going home.
Like enough. And when they ain't got no fucking makeup on, yo, they faces is.
These girls aren't innocent. We weren't here last season with you guys, so we don't know the backstory. And I know you, Rolly. I don't know you to just pick with somebody for no reason or just have a falling out. When I came here, you've embraced me. We haven't had any issues. Smiley and Vicky, they're not innocent. So to stand and for them to take accountability, I think that's the biggest thing, and that's what pretty much frustrates ET. Because it's one thing to fight, we can fight all day. But bitch, if you ain't gonna take accountability, bitch, we gonna keep fighting until you understand.
I didn't like that Susie played both sides. Oh God, I didn't. And then I didn't even hear her say, let her pick up a chair on me. Like, it bothers me because that's why I'm Scarface. We supported used on me throughout this whole week, supporters. So it was just kind of like, we don't want her to pick.
But what the fuck? You can't be picking fights and going and starting shit and then try to fucking act like you don't know what can come from you starting a fucking fight or running up on somebody. Like, stop it. This whole bias shit with how the fuck fighting is supposed to go. Everybody, bitch, that's how you fight. Guess what? Everybody don't have the same fighting styles. Everybody ain't gonna keep letting people run up on them or walk up on them or try to fucking hurt and abuse them or put them in a position where they can't go and continue getting their bag. Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all?
She said the last thing she thought it was funny. I don't play like that. This is my livelihood. This is what's helping me feed my family, and I've always supported and fucked with this. So I was just confused. I haven't seen the other girls, but I'm just hoping at this point that they left all the beef.
So I'm starting to get a little on why Suki came at Sapphire in some of the future clips that's supposed to be coming, some of the episodes that's coming, right?
Every single time. And that's why we be arguing with you
because
I would not have allowed Anna to
Sapphire is now sitting there picking a side versus being neutral, and Suki told both sides the same shit based off of what was told to them, and it wasn't nothing different from any other females that was on or around the table or saying that they baddies. She said the same shit. But you know, people forget what you say. They gonna forget the things you do. And the words of Maya Angelou, they will never forget the way you make them feel. Okay? Yeah.
But you know what? We're in Jamaica now. Dinner was hectic and crazy. We needed this valley vacation. I just truly believe there's a lot in Europe. So hopefully all that energy we could.
Oh, all their faces is craters. Huh?
Jamaica. I think Sky, her energy is just through the roof and up, and I'm just loving her vibe. Like, this is what I hope all the girls love because we are in Jamaica, and it's time to just enjoy ourselves. I see that Jamaica shirt on. We're ready to turn up. Got a bathing suit.
Big turn up. Not the titties are tittying. The girls are girling. Come in. I ain't say that. That's what they just said. The titties are tittying. The girls are girling. I told you it was gonna stretch that way. You're gonna start hearing weird ass stuff like, why? Why is that with an IEG? Yes.
I know they can see that.
School mission.
Even
Okay.
if it's all trends in the leg,
Right.
also, I know what you hear, they go more. I'm still recovering from my period, and I just need to wait for us to get up there and dance. Just being around. Plus today, we are first day.
Okay, I gotta pause because I'm actually live commentating, so it's like.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I thought you were just live.
No, but I'm watching it because I'm live commentating on it.
Okay. Well, quick intermission. I want to hear from my day. Okay. So,
Make it quick.
Okay.
Because I'm out of time.
Okay. But yeah, it's nothing much today. Just feels more like the first day for the initial yesterday. Nothing happened. That was it.
School was boring. Nothing happened.
Can I get the garlic chicken pepper there? Can you say this?
Yeah, you can make that.
Can I make it? Can you say this?
Yeah, but it's enough for not just y'all too.
Oh, okay. So I can make it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just make it.
Okay.
Love you too.
Oh my gosh, wait, I'm getting ready to tell the girls to get ready. When? What time? What's up? I came up with an idea and I let Sky know. We should go to Ocho Rios today. You bring the girls from your house and I'm bringing the girls from my house.
Ocho Rio. So did they really get two separate houses in Jamaica? Like what? I don't understand I just don't understand. Oh my god, y'all, I gotta scroll. Peace, Queen. I'm good. How are you? Uh, oh, Queen. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna handle it first thing in the morning. It's like, well, late in the day for me to go do anything right now, but I'll get right to it first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. Would you go tomorrow? Oh, oh. Mhm. Ooh. So each treatment you got to come out of pocket for? Each treatment you come out of pocket for? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, word. Whatever is bothering you, shit. I don't care if it's your ankles. I mean, that's a little extreme, but like your ankles here, bitch. My ankles. Yeah, there you go. Yep. That is yeah. That right there. You ain't really gotta signal nothing now. Yep. 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 That's it. Right. Right. Okay. Oh my god. Girl, this snow is coming the fuck down up here. Oh my goodness. They had a delay opening, and then they was like that they was gonna have after school programs, and then canceled it or whatever. And I feel a little bad because my son had to tote his damn saxophone all the way to fucking school just to have to tote it back. And putting himself in a disposition where he could have slipped, fell. Everything is sleet, it's ice under the snow. You can't really see how you trucking, and it's a mess. Cause for whatever reason, niggas just was not outside putting salt down and piling our streets, knowing that this damn snowstorm was coming. It's like y'all is backwards. You backwards. Like y'all gotta like I don't know what needs to switch around and get a heads up on like y'all like this shit is crazy. You're monitoring the weather, you know about the weather, took the kids out of school days that they shouldn't have been out of school, and the fact that you did that now the days that they need to be out of school, they ain't gonna they have to go to school and fucked up weather, they gotta go to school. Like, nah, like and then now if the parent get on some shit like, look, bro, I'm not putting my kids at risk to try to fucking get back and forth to school and your buses can't even get on the damn road correctly. I'm not putting my kid on a bus knowing that y'all didn't clean up these streets and it's a potential chance that the bus can flip over, tip over, slide, glide, get into an accident with the kids on the bus. Y'all not making sense of what y'all doing. Like, I'll be that parent. Y'all, my kid ain't coming to school. Oh, I know. I didn't send them on purpose. What are you talking about? Cause who helping me get to all the way to the fucking hospital if one of them slip and break something, crack something, twist something, sprain something, putting themselves at a disposition from what they got to do. I know life happens, but not under the conditions that something could have been done about it prior to, for that not to play a part or happen. I knew it wasn't gonna be no damn after school program. But yet what? I still let my son take his saxophone to school just in case y'all stood on after school programs continuing, even with the weather being the way that it is, because you got to get a majority rule and wanting to cancel shit. So who ruled in these damn kids being out of school on the days that it was sunny and warm? Huh? I have to wait till that man during. Like it's so slow. It's so slow. But we up here beginning into these baddies.
I'm playing. We in Jamaica, baby. It's prime time.
That's why I want to go to Jamaica, Jamaica. It do. It look disgusting. That's outfit she got on. Ew. I know y'all like, who you talking to, you Reggie? I'm on the phone with my sister, okay? Called Empress, okay? And she calling up from North Carolina, Charlotte, all right? Y'all know these motherfuckers. Don't worry about what I'm doing. What about you? Yeah, like they so nosy. They so nosy. I'm talking to my YouTube channel fans, my live. They so nosy. Like, then Queen, you just stop commentating on the baddies to pick up your phone, because when certain people call me, I pick up the phone. Not everybody can get to me how y'all think you could get to me. That's all. Boundaries. That's what we were talking about, right? We were talking about having boundaries. Okay, I got boundaries for certain motherfuckers. Okay. Yeah, hold on, Queen. All right, Queen, I'm turning you up. All right, I got my sister on speakerphone, and she said what we talking about. So I was commentating on baddies or whatever, right? Because I didn't get to complete my podcast yesterday. I did a one part for Monday, for Me and Crush Monday. And I was pretty much like, for Me and Crush Monday, I was talking about how, we in a new year, everything that starts with the letter M, just start like drawing it in, not only just the word manifestation, but draw in the word money, draw in the word mindset, draw in the word of, wanting to change some things pertaining to those key components. If you're lacking or if you're gaining. If you're gaining, keep doing what you're doing if it's working in your favor. If you're lacking, then you need to stop doing what you're doing, attempt to do something else, and let's see if that goes forward. But you have to have boundaries in who you include in these plans, in these moves that you're about to do. Everybody's not going to be okay with you not wanting to live your life like this no more, because it was accessible for them for you to live your life that way. And then you got the other end where you just might want to keep that type of company, but be prepared for the cause and effects. Be prepared for the consequences. Be prepared for the karma that comes from being around other motherfuckers that is not elevating in the format that you are elevating in. You shouldn't feel guilty about growing. You should never feel guilty about wanting to get to your bag. And you should never feel guilty about standing on your morals and your values in life with things on how you are moving for what will work for you. It's not about what the next person said. So one of the dudes was like, well, what if everything is being altered due to the person that you in love with? And I was like, you in love with them or you love them? You get what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, "Oh, I mean, I want." I was like, "Yeah, stop and think about that shit, nigga. Use your brain right now. Let's get that mental madness happening right now. Elaborate on what you're talking about." I asked the question because you asked the question. Are you in love or do you just love them? Because if you're not in love and you feel like, oh, it's not worth me making these sacrifices, or I want to make the sacrifice, but they're not putting me in a position to want to continue to make these sacrifices because they're moving. Moving is another N word. They're moving like this. So now, what boundaries are you going to set up for the person that you're dealing with, as far as what you're willing to do and not willing to do anymore? So you can expose and reveal how the fuck they really coming. Because if that person can't reciprocate the same energy to you, then guess what, baby? You might just be in a one-sided type of fucking love relationship. And I don't see how you in love with somebody that is not loving you how you're loving them.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was looking at love is very, very loose. And a lot of people say they love people, but they don't even love.
And part. Alright, so since you rather respect than love, I'm on some. I'm leading with love. Ain't nothing else coming behind that but motherfucking respect, because you ain't got no choice but to. And if you don't, then that just shows me what I need to see and know about you. That's it. You can't be somebody that I love and care about because you don't care and respect me to love me how I love you.
But a lot of people say they love people that they don't respect.
How I love you, but I don't respect you. How? Or you love me and you don't what? Respect what I'm doing right now?
It shows in the way you move if you how you respect somebody.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like it to me it's hand in hand. Like how people try to like they try to do the what would you rather loyalty or respect? And I'm like, what you mean loyalty or? It's no or. It's the fuck. You gotta respect me enough to be loyal to me, and you have to be loyal enough to have that respect for me.
Absolutely.
So it's like for me, it goes hand in hand. It's same thing. Somebody came up and was like, oh, what money, power, and respect. Money, power, and respect is the key to life. Do you feel money, power, and respect is the key to life?
No.
I said the same thing. I said the same thing. A couple people said the same thing. Like, no, we don't. Money, power, and respect is not the key of life. It probably was the key of life. It's not the key to life now because you can have money and nobody respects you. You can have power and not have money and nobody respects you. You can get hella respect and not have no money and no power at all.
So you have to tailor the key of life to you and what aligns to you, not everybody else, because that means you're living your life for everybody else, and you really need to be living your life for you.
That's it. That's it. So if you're not trying to do that, y'all, and just to capitalize on this part two, the extended, where y'all was like, oh, Queen, you don't cover this, you don't cover that, and you don't, no, it's not that I don't watch these things or I'm not, up on it when y'all send me stuff to cover. It's like I'm one of those. I'm gonna do my research based on how my channel is set up. I'm not trying to be putting out false narratives or putting out false information. So I do my research. That means y'all want me to cover Baddies East because I'm on the East Coast and I live up north. Okay, no problem. I'll cover Baddies, but I will have to what? Watch Baddies East in order for me to cover it. I will have to watch the episodes in order for me to talk about it and commentary on it and have a discussion. I'm not just gonna come up based off of clips and shit that I be seeing throughout the media from other platforms and networks, and then just start talking about stuff that I don't know to be true. Y'all could be lying to me. I could be lying to you. You don't know. But when you can Google some shit and find some facts, that's when you know the stuff that you are speaking on is accurate. You shouldn't be playing a part in false narrative in anyone's life, whether it's reality TV mixed with scripted TV mixed with ratchet mixed with fake reality, however you want to spin it, however you want to talk about it and do it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. It's when you start now removing yourself from an opinionated position to a judgmental position. Now you're judging motherfuckers. Now you saying what oh, they should have did this and they should have did that. No, approach the situation in the format of what I would have did. I'm not saying, but if I was in that situation, I probably would, this is my opinion, allegedly. Start learning these terminologies that's going to keep you from getting fucked up, sued, or banned from putting out information or content pertaining to what is happening out there or what has been taped already, because this shit already happened. So if you're not following these individual celebrities, local celebrities, whatever y'all want to slice and dice them as, oh, they not celebrity. Okay, that's how you feel, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, before you start cutting up people and slicing them down, make sure you're following them to actually stand on what you're saying in factual, actual and factual. Okay, shout out to TLC. Still, I love you. But yeah, like, you want to make sure that you are getting your scoop correctly, so you don't get no backlash off of what you're saying. And that's just how I am. I stand on stuff like that. I'm a fair individual. I find neutralization in things that is opposed to one another. Everybody don't have to agree to disagree, and everybody don't have to agree on things. But if you can agree to disagree, and if you don't want to do that, that should fucking be okay too. Like, just keep it moving. If you ain't gonna lose no bread from what the other person is saying, and that person ain't gonna lose no bread from what you saying, then what the hell is the point of the argument? I'm confused. So some of y'all was like, oh, Queen, you pick sides, but what you want a commentary on? Whatever. It is what it is. You like it, I love it. And if you hate it, I still love it, because I leave with love and light. You gotta know that it's people out here in the world for real, that genuinely just love motherfuckers, because they just love motherfuckers, because that's what the world needs. That's what they feel. I feel the world needs more love. Like, and I stand in my light and I stand in my truth. So whoever that got a problem with that, y'all already know what to do. It's that simple. Remove yourself. Yeah, and I'm gonna give you your peace and blessings, and you have a great day on purpose. And that's it. Cause ain't nobody about to fucking feed my kids right now. Ain't nobody was about to walk all the way over here to a high school to pick my daughter up through the fucking snow. So it's like, you gotta know when things are not relevant, current, or plays any huge part in your life, to where y'all up here going back and forth, disrespecting one another in a sense where you don't even know each other. Y'all probably could have been the best friends in the world, or lovers in the world, or matchmaking and shit on my damn channel. You don't know what might come out of something. Networking, meeting new people. You get what I'm saying? I just introduced y'all to my sister all the way in North Carolina, Charlotte, and you wouldn't even know from a can of paint what she got going on that can probably help and benefit you. It's the shit that you don't know. It's the not knowing part. So that's why you should never lead with being evil or malicious or vicious or ill intent, because you don't know who the fuck might have to help your ass with something that's happening in your life, if it becomes crucial or rational or just dangerous or obsolete. You never know. You don't know. You'll be surprised. So that was my take on that, y'all. It wasn't to be bashing nobody. It wasn't to, but if that's how you took it, that's just how you took it. It is what it is. Nobody pays my bills but me. You know what to do. I mean, just as well as you subscribe, you can unsubscribe, baby. It's that simple. It's that simple. I mean, and if you have subscribed to the Zeus Network, y'all can go and become Zeus Network members and shit and watch the shit yourself. Commentary yourself. That's why I'm so confused on how you feel you can speak on what someone else is doing if you're not doing it yourself and attempting to do it yourself. I could talk about somebody else's podcast and be like, well, my opinion, how she got everything set up, I wouldn't be doing that, and I wouldn't be doing this. Yeah, and that's you. And just respect that that's something that you wouldn't be doing. So now you need to go and get you a channel, set you up a channel, and actually start doing shit on how you would have done it. So you could stand on what you said. And if you're not trying to do that, shut the fuck up. Or catch these hands. Cause I want all the smoke with anybody. Cause I don't initiate shit like that. So it's like keep your evil comments to yourself. I'm gonna be alright. You see my prayer beads around my neck. And that's why it was so easy for me to just pick up the phone. Because, again, I have boundaries. Some of y'all get frustrated because I don't respond back to your comments and things like that. Let it be. If it does not benefit me, if it ain't going to put bread in my pockets to respond back to it, if it's not something of my liking or words that I want to intake into my membrane being another M word, okay? I already told you. You can run that beat back. It's no problem. I do audio recordings. You can go and listen to it on Spotify podcast. You can go on IG and find the conversation as well. You can see what they were saying up there. You guys are not overly special than the other platforms that I have been doing this on for quite some time. And I have been on radio since 2016 just to clear that shit the fuck up for you. Okay? Just to clear that up for you. But when you grow in life, you grow because you have bigger dreams or dreams that you had prior to that are now coming to fruition. And I want to continue that. So let me just, let me just go on and bless you with what you probably don't have. And a lot of y'all need hugs. And you might be all right if you're just giving a fucking hug. Some of y'all probably need a back rub. Some of y'all probably need to sit the fuck down because you just been doing so much. You don't have no embrace, no consoling, no one to be there to be like, it's okay. No one to lend an ear. And that's fine. And if you're feeling some type of way, if you're feeling isolated and you're feeling, like abandoned and you're feeling, oh, nobody wants to fuck with me, then stop fucking with them people or stop wanting to fuck with them people and go fuck with some new people that wants to fuck with you. That's it. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't say, oh, you're not the problem. No. What was we talking about? Acceptance, taking accountability for whatever part that you play. And if you just one of them gone hard, stand strong, not trying to change your ways, that is cool. That is cool. Be in that stance and just be okay with motherfuckers not wanting to fuck with you. Just be okay with motherfuckers not. And I always just look at it like everything happens for a reason. It's a reason why everything happened. And God wouldn't be moving neither one of us in the manner that he is doing if it wasn't for purposeful reasons. So, to each his own. No, it's not spiritual talk. It's real talk. It's real talk. This is not one of them. But you can go to my spiritual channel, subscribe, like, and comment. You get what I'm saying? You can send some bread, donation to that Cash App. 22s by you, TU, the number 2, letter SBY, you. Okay? And if you can't get it that way, you can find me under my name description right here in the thing. You Asia Cohen. Send that donation, put in the note tag or the subject bar what the donation is for, what kind of read you want, and yeah, and we'll go from there. But this is not that channel. Okay, this is the channel. It's Everlasting TV channel. Hashtag UTalkPodcast. It's your queen, Uaja Cohen, better known as Mrs. Ripley the Goddess. Also your host for hashtag UTalkPodcast Atlanta, New Jersey, and now Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I appreciate everybody who was part of the Goddess Gang 321. Thank you so much for rocking with me and following me on all different platforms that I'll be jumping on, because y'all know I'll just be doing a lot. But when people say, oh, you doing a lot, I just tell them they ain't doing enough. Fuck you talking about, bitch. It's just that simple. You ain't got to be like me, but get like me if you feel like what I'm doing is something purposeful, if you feel like what I'm doing is something beneficial, if you feel like what I'm doing is positive. Don't try to jump on bandwagons when it's something negative because you need shit to fuel your hatred fire or your evil fire or your dark demon that you letting come into the forefront or your shadow that you ain't working on right now. Like, get your life. That's all I can say to you. In 2024, y'all better get y'all life, because this is the year of wealth. This is the year of equality. This is the year of transformation. This is the year of going above and beyond than you ever expected for yourself. This is not about the next motherfucker. I just want to put that out there, disclaimer. Okay? This is not about the next motherfucker. All right? So peace and blessings, everlasting fams. Hope all is well with you and your fam. Happy New Year to my Goddess fam and the Uis. Love you, Ue's. Okay, let's be great on purpose. All right, and I will see y'all. I will see y'all for part 2. Say bye to my sister too. Cause she ain't even have to share her little wisdom real quick, okay? Alright? Okay, what's to a bad bitch when you can have a bad queen? Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. What my shirt say? Queen.
That's what we do. We don't do bitches.
Okay. Alright. Now you want me to turn into a bitch then. Okay, we could definitely be that, alright? Definitely be that. But am I it? Am I that? No. I am what I say I am. And it wasn't that. That's it. And money maketh men. Did I not say that the other day? All right. My sister said money maketh queen. She said money making queens. And what did I say yesterday on Man Crush Monday? Money maketh men. Yeah? Y'all can't be walking around here trying to stand in a certain stance and y'all niggas is not moving how you're supposed to be moving. Be honest. Tell the truth. Talk about that Talent Tuesday and part 2 of Man Crush Monday. Let me tell you something. You want a woman to be in the house and sit the fuck down, then move in a man to where she can do that. You don't want a woman moving around like she's a you, then put her in a position to not be. That's it. All y'all, I want a woman that's 50-50. All y'all men that's willing to seek a woman that got money and bread and this, that, and the third, and you ain't got shit to put to the table, you wonder why we calling y'all bitch ass niggas. You wonder why. Yeah, everybody was raised in a certain man in different platforms, different statues, different men. I'm not doing that. If I gotta get the fuck up and go and work, nigga. If I gotta get up and go and work, baby, you know what comes with that, right? Same thing that comes with that when it comes with you. Nothing changes. I don't understand how y'all expect for a woman to micromanage all of these things and still go and work so she can take care of what she doing herself and you. Nigga, please. But you got some of these females out here that got money overflowing to the point where they so alpha that they unable to they don't know how to turn their femininity on and let it stay there when they're in the presence of masculine. And a lot of times it's because that man ain't masculine. He think he is because somebody told him that he was. But did he really find himself to the point where he can stand on that shit and say, in action, spirit, soulfully, physically, and bodily, mentally, are you a man? Fuck you talking about? What type of king are you? That's how I'm looking at it. Because every male that's born into this world and grow up and decides to keep their M in front of them is considered to be a man. But what type of man? Because you get what I'm saying, a ass of a man. You could be a cheater of a man. You could be and same as king. It's titles of ranking, but the real no. Okay, because real recognize real, and that's just that. Just like the real fake recognizes the fake real. So it's the point I'm making, okay? Making, all right? Another M word. Another M word. Y'all gonna stop playing like y'all don't know what words start with M that is of shit that we go through every day. It's a yin yang thing. We got the good, we got the not so good. Got the good and not so good. And let me ask this question real quick before my sisters get off. Before I get off the live with y'all. Okay, so the whole time that they're in Jamaica, right, and they was all making fuss and ruckus about Smiley taking over the whole episode by getting overly drunk and throwing up, and she might got liquor poison, and a lot of people don't pay attention to that. And then they also was like eating certain things out there, and when people can't transition from one part of a certain country to another, or go from this climate weather to this climate weather, or go from having these complications to now being in a different place, and your body can't adjust, you doing other things and you don't know how to do it. So if she didn't eat, if she threw back 7 shots of Hennessy, it's hot as fuck in Jamaica. She's sitting on a sprinter for hours. You got cameras every damn where. You got people all around where she can't breathe. It's no medic. It's no aid. And then you got bitches standing around talking about something. She stuck her finger down her throat. Now, granted, if she did that, she probably was like, oh, okay, probably all I need is to throw up. So let me go ahead and stick my finger down my throat. But if you know, prior to y'all coming to Jamaica, this young lady went through a so-called a miscarriage allegedly, and they was trying to say that she had an abortion. Then she ended up getting into multiple fights after the fact, after she had a miscarriage and got out the hospital. Then she turned around. It's just like no breaks for them to actually get themselves together. So with all of that being said, everybody cannot hold they liquor. Now I understand why they're saying it's speculations of if she's acting or if she's being real, if this stuff that really happened, is she, telling the truth? Because it's like, if it was me, I wouldn't be in nobody. I wouldn't be going to no. I wouldn't. Man, listen. I can only speak on the whole shit because I have had food poisoning a couple of times from people ordering things and not knowing exactly what they ordering, and then me not knowing and eating and shit. I remember when I caught food poisoning in motherfucking LA. Confidential. I'm LA. We was California. We was leaving California. No, pardon me. Let me tell the truth. We was leaving out from California from doing what we was doing. I had red carpet with BET and had to cover it for the abstinence program. Me and this young lady, Chelsea, she became a motherfucking like bestest friend, and when it was all said and done, after we got past our differences, and it was all just because we was one of the same, and it's just I was brown skinned, she was like, she was light brown, light skin or whatever, that lighted in the brown paper bag type shit, and she felt privileged. And me coming from where I'm coming from, I didn't have things handed to me, and I still managed to be where she was and was able to do certain things that she was doing better, and she couldn't hack it. I was the new kid on the block, and I came and was able to mandate all of it, like everything how she was able to do. I came and nobody knew me, and I was able to do that. So what I'm saying is my experience from having food poisoning stays a little different when we speak about people getting poisoned by stuff. And yes, you can get liquor poison, y'all. You can get liquor poison, just like you can get food poison. You thinking like, what, food poison? What was wrong with the food? No, I just put some shit in my body that never was supposed to be in my body, and I had never put in my body, and that fucked me up, and I didn't understand what was going on with me. I'm in a whole on the other side of the damn world. I'm on the West Coast. I live on the East Coast. I don't know nobody out there. We got a white lady by the name of Karen that I thought was cool until I realized that the bitch wanted to leave me out there by myself. Karen, yeah. That's what I said. If I knew then what I know now, Karen wasn't a thing. The name Karen, white women being associated with the name Karen wasn't a thing until social media came and drew light on, for whatever reason, every female that has been doing certain shit that they've been doing is in a racist magnitude has been named Karen. So I go and start thinking back like, oh shit, that's crazy. Because the fucking white bitch that had us out in LA, her fucking name was Karen. And now it's like connecting dots. Oh, this heifer, oh, she was on that Karen shit for real. Man, I've been dealing with, so you mean to tell me I've been dealing with Karens before y'all even knew what Karens was? Oh. Oh, this some shit. But she wanted to fucking leave me in LA, and Chelsea was on some shit like, no. Like, no, I'm not leaving her. You get what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I'm the one that ordered the food thinking that I did something right by getting her compound chicken. You get what I'm saying? And we thinking that it's just it's chicken. It's different fucking types of chicken. The niggas didn't explain to her. I didn't know. She didn't explain to me because she didn't know. She thought she was doing a good gesture by thinking about me, knowing that I didn't get a chance to eat because I was up the night prior to setting up the red carpet for the program that we was representing and working for. Free Teens of USA. And it's an abstinence program, darling. It's an abstinence program. We counsel and we teach, younger children to stay abstinence until marriage. And if you already, engaging in sex, teaching them how they can reclaim their virginity and be purified and start over. It's never too late to, commit to yourself and not wanting to exchange your body fluids and energy with another being until you know that is a person that you want to rock with. And if you wait until marriage, you'll have a better understanding on who you dealing with, what type of partner you are going to now share your life with and share your goods with and share your emotions, and everything is an exchange once you become embodying with one another. Fluids and saliva and kissing and what we do down there and stuff, and contacting things and using protection, whether you in a relationship or not. Everybody is not okay with using protection when they feel like they're in a committed relationship. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being in a committed relationship and wanting to use protection unless you're planning to have a baby. But a lot of times these things happens like that because no one is educating people on how it is. There's nothing wrong with protecting yourself amongst one another, and it should be an understanding and agreement. It should be okay. Now, for the females that want to come up here and be like, oh, well, I'm sensitive, that bitch, me too, can't do the condom, this and that third. But that don't mean you don't go find out what things you can use to protect yourself. So miss me with that shit. Miss me with all of that. But I was just I strayed away from the story a little bit, but we still on topic with being able to be poisoned by certain things. Yes, you can get liquor poison, you can get food poison, you can get poisoned by plants, you can get poisoned by medicine. It's a lot of things that you can get poisoned from. The fuck? And if you never worked in the nursing field, if you never experienced having situations like this occur, if you didn't go through things in order to learn and know so you could speak on it and teach others, then you shouldn't be speaking on these type of things. Have your opinion, but you shouldn't be speaking on these type of things as if you got facts. Especially when you're speaking to people that actually work in the fields and they got facts. The fuck, they could point your ass to where the facts at. You got phones, Google it. You got phones, Google it. All right, so we done with Jamaica. Smiley took up the episode. The whole episode was Smiley having a seizure. Seizures are not to be taken lightly, okay? My brother is suffering from that as we speak. All right, any day, any given time, he can have a seizure and be gone from us. So pray. I'm telling you, love on your loved ones while you have them, especially if their conditions are not extreme to that magnitude. He's I don't know. He had brain surgery and things like that. He made it through, and he got poisoned through his medicine. That's why I'm saying y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about. Do your research, okay? I can give what I'm giving because I experienced this firsthand. My brother ended up getting poisoned through his medicine, meaning his medicine had stuff that he was allergic to medically in it. All right. And when they said, oh, you got food poisoning, and he was like, how I got food poisoning when I didn't even eat anything, and this paper indicated and instructed me to not eat anything after 12 o'clock. So how do I have food poisoning? I didn't have food poisoning. But see, sometimes they will put out things like that to now draw you away from of asking questions about what is really fucking going on with you. And if you're not knowledgeable, if you have not been in the fields, worked in the fields, and them people don't know that you have, it's more easier for you to be in questioning of what they're doing, because you kind of got an understanding on how certain stuff's supposed to go, right? So you get a little bit of understanding on what type of questions you should be asking the nurse, the doctor, if you a kid, the pediatrician, like those type of things, nurses aid, people who come in asking you to put your damn insurance and all that stuff in. Ask them damn questions. Make sure people ain't doing shit with your name, your information. Make sure people ain't getting you mixed up with other motherfuckers up in there, mixing up your charts, giving you medicines that's not for you. And if it becomes a malpractice situation, you is the fucking sue. Okay? So with seeing this episode, I was so hurt and taken back, because it's just like, are y'all serious? Like, y'all really sitting here saying, oh, it's fake and she just had a third? Look, I don't know. Allegedly, people were saying that she was faking it wasn't real, this, that, and the third. But it's like, it's fucked up, because if it was real, all them bitches did not have no clue of what the fuck to do or how to help her. And that is sad. And I'm like, where was the nurse? Where was the aide? Like, no, everybody's just looking at it like everybody, oh, they grown. Everybody is grown. They should know how to handle their liquor. They should know how to hold they this, that, and the third. When you got mental shit happening and going on, sometimes you indulge a little too much. You indulge a little bit too much in what everybody else is doing, when you shouldn't be doing that. And consequences come both ways. They gonna get consequences and backlashes from not helping her, saying that she lying, saying that if the truth come out that she wasn't faking, if the hospitals and the aides in Jamaica, clear it as no, she wasn't faking, she had a seizure, she really was throwing up because this, that, and the third. They're gonna check her out. They're gonna know, like, oh, she didn't have no food. Oh, she was low on fluids. Oh, she needed more water. Oh, she needed all of that shit come out. So for y'all that don't work in the nursing field, don't work in the hospital umbrella and stuff like that, please keep your comments to yourself. Like, keep your comments to yourself. If you're not gonna stand on your comment and your comment is making sense and it's facts and you can take that shit to the bank. If that's not something that you can stand on, then y'all shouldn't be speaking on stuff that you never been through, you never went through, and probably don't want to go through if it was you. So you would want someone to attempt to help you, to find out what's up, to show remorse, to be sympathetic about the situation. Like, miss me, you would want somebody to fucking help you. Stop it. Stop. And y'all know I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit or play funk the fake with you. Not doing it. So the latest episode that we're gonna get into, and then this will be our last episode, because it's the newest episode, I guess. So new episode, Baddies East, and it says Hangry Friends. And I think this is when Natalie calls herself trying to get her EP camera time, or her Baddies camera time, or whatever. I was seeing some clips. But an otherwise friendly dinner in Jamaica quickly goes left. But what dinner in any place that they are in don't go left. So it's like, that's funny. But we're going to get into this. And that manpower that we were talking about, yeah, he still had on them same damn army fatigue pants. All he did was switch his cap from green to black. But it looked like he had on the same shirt, the same, like, I'm just saying, I might be wrong, but I know I'm right because I'm watching it just like y'all asses did. And this is my opinion. I don't know if y'all paid attention to the shit, but I just did. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to watch the episode first and do what I just did. Okay, come back and we're going to chop it up about it. I see y'all Wednesday for hashtag WCW, Health is Wealth, Wealth is Health, with your queen. It's your queen, you your Coma, better known as Mrs. Ripley, the goddess. I'm also your host for hashtag UTalkPodcast, hashtag UTalkPodcast Atlanta, and now hashtag UTalkPodcast Fort Lauderdale. I appreciate y'all for coming on and chilling, watching, and thriving. While we got through these couple of episodes on the Baddies East, I am giving it to you just like you asked. Y'all make sure you go subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already to Everlasting TV, hashtag UTalkPodcast. Make sure you go see me on IG, Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, Bigo, TikTok, each and every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays between the hours of 7 and 9 p.m. You can find your queen there. And if you would like a reader, make sure you go over to that Spiritual Guidance channel, Aries, Goddess of Perspective, 321. Subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already. Make sure you put in a message. Yes, you can send me a message on YouTube of what you would want your questions to be, how you want your questions lined up, for what readings. Make sure you send that donation to that cash app. Peace and blessings, everybody. I have a great night on purpose. Yes, that is me. On and on. Mrs. Ripley the Goddess, streaming on all platforms. You go and listen, download. You get what I'm saying? Stream that bitch. You feel me? Let me get some coins from what the fuck I've been doing. God damn. I'm just saying. But I love y'all. To each his own. You already know how it go. Go teeth when I smile. Try to take me out the ghetto, but I'm still buck wild. Buckle up, motherfuckers. We in that new year, and we starting it off right. For those that's not, you still got time in your timeline to get that shit together. So I hope you all have been capping, being creative, active, and progressing in life. Hope you didn't put up what you got done today for tomorrow yourself. Go on and get something done. Don't gotta be big. It can be something small on your list. Don't widen your load. Now with your plate, scrape some of that shit off if you already ate. Peace and blessings, y'all. It's a check, baby.